welcome to another spooky edition of 6th grade news. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Adriana.
Let's get started. So the gotcha winners for this marking period, Mrs. Ursi's class got 1 gotcha, Mr. Frauenheimer's class got 1 gotcha, Mr. Kelly was the winner and he got 4 gotchas, and Mrs. Schaefer got 2 gotchas. Way to go. So a few notes is school is going to be closed Monday the 11th, and parent visitation is Thursday, 9:15 to 2:30.
Picture day is the 26th, and early dismissal is Friday the 29th.
So let's get started with writing class. We were doing a pumpkin essay, and you had to prove to Mrs. Schaefer that you were not a good pumpkin to be carved. And here are some of them, and we are going to be reading them. These are not the winners, they are just some random ones that
We had a lot of questions like that.
So we are going to be reading them. This one says, "Hi, my name is Potter Pumpkin. If you pick me, you will have to deal with my mold, and she is adding all over, and I have millions of bugs eating my insides. I smell like cow manure, and people have stomped on all over me. I have stems just like open rotten ones, and bugs hide inside of me, and you can't open me because you will have to touch a green, icky, decaying pumpkin skin if you put a candle in me."
Here's another one. Pick me at your own risk. This day could be the worst day of your life. I am full of nasty-looking bugs. Bugs as big as your hand. I am deformed and misshapen. I look like a dying camel. If you carve me, people would laugh at me because I look so bad. I am also rotten. If you picked me up, I would seep through your fingers like a soggy bread. If you tried to carve me, I would collapse and get pumpkin juice all over you. I also smell so bad you would pass out and miss Halloween. And the last one we have to read is, I'm the moldiest, smushiest pumpkin. I'm the moldiest, squishiest, intense, moist, gooeyest, biggest, buggiest, smelliest pumpkin in the whole gigantic patch because, first off, I'm the smallest and most expensive pumpkin of all out of them, and the bigger pumpkins cost less. Why buy me if you can barely fit a nose on me without taking up so much space? Buzz. Do you hear that screeching noise? That noise is a wasp nest. One day a little boy picked me up by my stem, and of course it fell, leaving a miniature hole in its place. Eventually they squirmed in. Third of all, since I'm so nasty, mushrooms and warts are gooing on me. Yuck. You'll have to buy a new pumpkin and waste more money on buying me. Worst of all, the most gut-wrenching thing is that if you dare put a candle in me, my flimsy walls will cave down and catch on fire. Do you still want to buy me?
So these pumpkins, if you won from each period, Mrs. Schaefer would pick 4 people, and she won't know who they are because she won't look at the back. But we interviewed her earlier on in the day, and she gave us 2 good hints about what the prizes might be.
1, it is edible, and 2, it is not a carved pumpkin.
And that she is going to give both of the prizes to each of the 4 lucky winners. So Adriana, what happened in your reading class this week?
We did the pumpkins like we said, and this week we're starting our spelling words.
And our reading book is called When Crowbar Came, and we're going to be having our selection test coming up soon. And we are working on a few worksheets, our comic strips about the whole story, and other cool stuff like that. So what's happening in math?
In math, well, period 4 and period 6 are on the 4th chapter. Multiplying, dividing, adding, and subtracting decimals.
And we're going to be having our test coming up probably soon, but we don't know what day it's going to be on yet.
So we'll keep you informed.
And in science, we are going to be doing we had our new chapter called Protists and Fungi, and we are going to be doing a lot of cool things about it, right?
Yeah.
So
our test is on the 20th.
Yep. And we had a few worksheets that we were giving to you this week, and we added them to our binder. So in social studies, we're working on our chapter 2 divider and our chapter 3 and 4 divider. And you have to write a few of the vocab words, and then you have to put 2 pictures from both of the chapters.
Yeah.
So that's about it. We'll see you next week on 6th Grade News.